Hey guys, welcome back to Mo Vapes. Today we're taking a look at the DragX Plus by Vupu. As you can see, we have the packaging right here. On the top right hand corner, it tells you what color you have it in. I have it in the classic. We have some information there and the back. Social media for Vupu. Okay, let's bust this thing open. So, inside the packaging, you're going to receive your Vupu Drag X Plus, your TPP tank, and under that we have a box of goodies. So, popping this open, we have our USB Type-C cable, two coil heads. This is the 0.2 ohm coil head, and in the tank I actually have the 0.15 ohm already installed. And inside the box you're gonna get your user manual. Okay, so getting to the DragX Plus mod. Love the feeling of this. Feels great in the hand. We have this pleather, pleather that's nice and soft, and we have DragX Plus on it. Love that, looks so clean. Drag on the top as well, and on this side we have Gene Chip. There you go, Gene Chip inside, and on the side it says Vupu. Cool. Coming to the front, you have your fire button, wattage up, wattage down button, and USB-C port for charging. And we have our menu screen as well. Love the fact that this has USB-C fast charging. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 amp charging. And coming to the bottom, we have a battery door. Pop that open. And inside here, we have a adapter for 18650 batteries. So if we don't want to use 18650s, we can take that out, and then we have a choice of 2700 batteries or 21700 batteries. Yes guys, that's right. This mod is triple battery compatible. So I'm just going to pop one of my Molicel 21700 batteries in here. As you can see, it has your marking here, negative up. So we're just going to pop that in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns are on. Vupu DragX Plus Gene Chip. So with this you have two modes. The yellow mode, which is smart mode, which limits your wattage to your coil depending on your coil. And then if we hit the fire button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, we go into blue mode, which is your RBA mode or your rebuildable mode. With this you can go right up to 100 watts, and then it says max power. Yeah, and we also have two types of displays. So we have this one, which is the just normal looking display. It says drag on the top, your battery, wattage, R for rebuildable mode, your puffs, your volts, ohms, seconds, and your puff bar. Now if we hold the wattage up and wattage down buttons at the same time, and we go down to core, press and hold the fire button, we come into the core display, which is a little bit more fancy looking, but it does the same thing. Shows you your puffs, your resistance, your time, volts, wattages, and your puff counter that goes around the watts. Okay, and now getting into the tank. As I showed you earlier, it comes with two coils. It is 25 millimeters at the base, and at the base it says Vupu, designed by Vupu in China. And let's zoom in here a little bit. Okay, then we have a 510 adapter. So we can just pop that off, and we have our 510 adapter, and this is our TPP tank. Now, this TPP tank is compatible with all previous Vupu products that use the PNP style pods like the Drag Max and the Drag X. But the coils in this, the TPP coils, are not compatible with the PNP tanks, so just keep that in mind. We have a proprietary drip tip on this. It is removable. That's nice. And it's magnetically connected to the 510 base. And you can hear that click. That's the magnets. We also have dual bottom adjustable airflow. Nice amount of restrictiveness on that. And it does not stop, guys. It spins in one direction or the other, which makes it easy to adjust it while you're on a mod, because with this, if you just grab hold of the tank, the whole base will spin and you can't adjust your airflow. The tank is made of plastic and it holds a whopping 5.5 ml of juice, which is a great amount. I've been vaping this the entire day and I'm not even halfway through the tank yet. And we do have a built-in metal cap that says Adapt TPP coils, designed by Vapes. At the base of this tank, you do have a slightly protruding 510 pin, but I would not recommend using this on hybrid devices. In my opinion, it does not protrude enough. Okay, so let's put our tank and mod back together and take a look at everything overall. There we go, nice and secure. And as I was saying, guys, this is held in by magnets, and as you can see, the magnets on this is very, very strong. Okay, so what I absolutely love about this is the way it fires. If you guys can listen to this, instant firing. As soon as you press the button, it just goes. Flavor is nice and thick. Vapor is nice and thick. Flavor is off the charts for a coil. Love the flavor. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That was our look at the Drag X Plus by Vapes. So let's get into pros and cons. Okay, guys, just quickly before we get into the pros and cons, I just forgot to mention this is 25 millimeters at the base, but it does curve up to where the airflow ring is to 27 millimeters. So it is 25 at the base, but where the airflow ring is coming up, it's 27. Okay, so getting into pros and cons. Pros first. Pro number one, it holds 5.5 ml of e-liquid. Pro number two, the device itself is easy to use. Anyone can just pick this up, a newbie, a veteran, anyone, and you're good to go. Pro number three, this is triple battery compatible. You can use this with 18650 battery, a 2700 battery, or a 21700 battery. And pro number four, we have the USB-C charging with 2 amp charging. Absolutely brilliant. Cons for this, just a few. First is with the 2700 battery, you do get a little bit of battery rattle, but it's nothing major, it's nothing bad. I myself personally have been using this with a 21700 battery and we have no rattle at all. That noise you're hearing is my watch. Con number two is on the drip tip, if you guys can see that. Because it's a clear drip tip, you can see the condensation building up inside of it. That for me is a nitpicky con. It's nothing big, it's not an issue, it's just something that I wanted to point out. And lastly, guys, con number 3. Also, not a big thing. I um, personally use this with the airflow wide open, but as you start to close it off, the airflow does start to whistle a bit, so we're going to close it off about 3/4 of the way and take a listen to this. You guys can hear that. And if we close it off even a bit more, it gets louder. But the airflow for this is overall nice and smooth. If we have him halfway open, you get a little bit of whistling, but the airflow is still smooth. And if we have it like how I've been using it, wide open, no whistling at all, nice smooth airflow. Let's take a drag on it. It is loud, but it's smooth. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it. That's my review of the Drag X Plus. I've wanted to get this device for a long time, and now that I've got it, I have to say I'm not disappointed with it. I absolutely love this, and from the time I've got it, I haven't been able to put it down. This has become my new daily driver. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. Thank you guys very much. This has been Mo Vapes signing off. See you in the next one.